Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a wonderful quarterly lifestyle box that I know a lot of you have been waiting to see on the channel. Sometimes they ship to me a little bit later in the season because this is sent to me for review. It is, of course, the Sunset box, which is always featuring what they call the best of the West. It is the same Sunset as Sunset magazine, which features the Western states, but this is definitely a subscription that you can get no matter where you live in the country, and they do have two different subscription sizes. So as you can see, I hadn't opened it up yet, but I will tell you about those two sizes. There's the standard box, which is usually 4 to 8 products, and that is a very reasonable $69.99 per quarter. If you go ahead and sign up for the annual, it saves you, I think, like $10 a box, so really, really good savings. And I do have a code, don't you worry. And then there is the premium box, which has way more, 7 to 12 products. So all of the items that are in the standard box plus more. I don't always know. Some of you guys who get the standard box tell me which ones were in your box, and then I know which ones were only in the premium box. That is a pretty big jump up in price. It is $149.99. So yes, it's like twice as much plus a little bit more, but you do save $15 per box if you do the annual, so it brings it down to $134.99. And I have to say, in terms of the quality and the value, and just because this is a really great lifestyle box that introduces you to great companies, again from the Western states, I think it's awesome personally. So the code that I have for you will save you 25%. So it's mauinoel 25. I'll leave it for you in the description box below. And you guys, that works on the annual subscriptions too, the last I checked. Now, occasionally that code goes it goes dim is what I'll call it. It goes on hiatus. And so sometimes I have to email them and have them turn it back on. So if you find that that's what's happening, just leave me a little comment and I will make sure that I reach out to them and make sure that it works. This is our beautiful magazine cover they always use. And I think that's going to be probably the matching jigsaw puzzle that's inside, because that's one of the features is we get like first dibs on the Sunset magazine cover from the past, like from the archives, jigsaw puzzles. And it's so cute. As someone, you know, I'm from Hawaii, but I've lived in California now for a good part of my life. Not half quite yet, but getting there. And this is pretty awesome. So Best of the West, this is special issue Saving California. Oh, it looks like there's like wildfires going on in the background. So, and then on the back, they do tell us all about the items. You guys, I am seeing an item on top that I've actually gotten from another box that is no longer with us. I know there's a lot of boxes. Cue the Sarah McLachlan, but it is such a beautiful piece. So I am so excited about this gorgeous Mexican blanket in these beautiful, like sunset western sort of southwesty colors. I'm so soft and it's so big. This is the one that I take to concerts all the time, and now that I've got a matching one, like you know how I love sets, I'm so excited about this. So I just had to get that out of the way so I can pull everything out, because you know I don't have a lot of space here on my desk, but look, there's so much stuff in there, and I can see the jigsaw puzzle peeking out. One of the things that I do like about this box is it is truly a lifestyle box. Depending on the season, it does feel very seasonal, but there's always edible items, so it's not just a lot of stuff to clutter your house. So there's something to like clean a grill, right? Because it's for the summer season. I know we're starting to get some like fall boxes and stuff, but this box is delightful in terms of the quality of the products. So, and the companies that are represented are always ones that I like to support because they're usually small businesses. Oh, that is a great tote if you guys saw a sneak peek of it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So first, we have the ultimate grill grate cleaner. Gotta love that. My husband needs to use this. Better Grill and Scrub and Stone. It says, we've tried nearly every grill grate cleaner and the Better Grill and Scrub and Stone reigns supreme. Made from recycled glass, this eco-friendly stone effectively removes grease and food remnants, ensuring your grill maintains peak performance. It's safe for use on all grill types, keeping your grate spotless and non-stick. Now, not to necessarily like do someone else's job, but I think this is a great thing to take on your road trips or camping trips when they, yes, there's grills available by the pool or at the campsites, but they are disgusting, right? So yes, we want to take care of our grills at home, of course, but this is a nice thing so that you feel safe when you're on that trip and you're like, yeah, I'll actually use this because it was like a public grill. I have no idea what's been on there. I want to give it a little quick clean before I start to roast those weenies, right? I think that's a great idea. I'm going to probably actually pack it in our car because we are going on a trip. We'll probably have some pretty clean grills where we're going just because I'm a glamper, not a camper. But this is a great thing to pack in your car or just have during the summer months especially. By the way, I didn't read the blurb. Let me read the blurb. Summer is here and the editors of Sunset have you covered with this premium edition of the Best of the West box loaded with some of our favorite products for making the most of the season. Whether you want to grill with the skills of an award-winning pitmaster or hit the beach with style, this box has you covered. Plus, you'll be getting a very special commemorative puzzle that celebrates the resilience of California. Due to unforeseen production delays, we'll be shipping the puzzle to you separately in the coming weeks. We apologize for the delay. So like I said, I get this box a little bit later in the season, so they were able to put it right in the box. But I do love that image. It's so awesome. So it's a special issue that they did, and it does have the shrink wrap. So it doesn't have the usual, like shows you some other covers and talks about this series here. So it just says the artwork on this puzzle appears on the back cover of the April-May 2025 issue of Sunset, which is dedicated to the devastating LA fires and the preservation of the California dream. Created by Sunset chairman and publisher Michael A. Reinstein, the image is a contemporary reimagining of the iconic I Love California bear. This is one that I will probably honestly hold on to because I think that is a really cool image. And if I did ever have the space to do a jigsaw puzzle and decided to go ahead and frame it, that would be a pretty awesome one to have, I think. All right, you guys. Next, we have the perfect barbecue sauce. Is this it? I think this might be it. We've got a couple different ones. So this one looks like, yes, it's this one. It came in a little bit of bubble wrap. So it's from Felton and Mary. Portland-based Felton and Mary makes our favorite barbecue sauce inspired by family recipes. It combines tangy vinegar and rich molasses for a smoky depth and perfect sweetness, making it ideal for all meats and fish. We've been grilling up batches of chicken thighs lacquered with this sauce for Sunday dinner and then eating the leftovers in sandwiches and salads all week long. That sounds amazing. People are very particular about their barbecue sauce. Like my husband has some that he likes and I have some that I like. So in our refrigerator, there's like a whole shelf with like 3 or 4 different barbecue sauces at any given time. So again, I just wanted to talk about the puzzle. I will go ahead and take the shrink wrap off so you guys aren't getting that let's see, that glare. It is a 500-piece puzzle, so not too hard. Our limited edition puzzle, again, an homage to California and a memorial to all of the losses of the devastating Los Angeles wildfires. It was just the anniversary, actually, of the Lahaina fires, too. So, I mean, I would love something for Hawaii too, because it is one of the western states. It says, it appeared on the back cover of the special issue of Sunset that honors the victims, survivors, first responders, and captured our profound affection for and commitment to LA and California. This item will be shipped separately, okay, because of the delay, but it is so cute. I love the bear. Honestly, I do love it. It's really great. I wish we would get one for Hawaii too, for Lahaina. Like, just like, you know, Lahaina, how it used to be. That would be really sweet. You guys, the Lahaina fires happened on my birthday, so it's like one of those like every year now for the next forever. I'm gonna be so sad because so much of my childhood was spent in Lahaina, but so much of my life has now been spent in California, and fire is truly devastating. We're in fire season again, so keep us in your prayers. All right, you guys, let's see. We have umami in a bag, omnivore's porcini salt. All right, so I love the edible stuff. Wild mushroom and organic spices salt blend. That sounds so good. Like umami is always like, I feel like related to like mushrooms somehow. Made in San Francisco by Angelo Garo, the guy who taught author Michael Pollan how to forage and hunt in the best-selling Omnivore's Dilemma. Omnivore's porcini salt is spiked with porcini mushrooms and adds an instant umami boost to any dish, from meats to vegetables, delivering earthy finesse to your summer cooking. That sounds delish, honestly. All right, then we have this smoker kit. Interesting Adventures Barbecue Smoker Box. It's like so small. It's by a company called Gentleman's Hardware. Gentleman's Hardware Barbecue Smoker Kit is super compact and easy to use. Oh, I think you just put like wood in there, probably is what it is. It says, simply load the metal box with your favorite wood chips. We like cherry for chicken and oak for beef. Let me see if I can sneak this open with one of my other opening devices, because it's pretty thick cardboard. Place on your heat source and infuse your food with natural smoke flavor. I personally love smoked meats. Like, I think that's delicious. I know a lot of pit masters these days are super into they have the whole smoker barbecue and like they do the whole brisket and everything. But this is so great for people like us who are a little bit more casual about it and don't have room for a barbecue and a smoker for sure. That's really cool. This is our instructions. This is our little hexagonal smoker cage, I guess. Looks like a cheese grater, but it's your smoker kit, and I'm sure it tells you how to do it. Savor the flavor. So this is really cool. Definitely like great guy gift too. I will say, I do think that Sunset is definitely, while I do think they probably have a predominantly female, this is me making generalizations, a predominantly female readership. This box is very much something that I think that can be enjoyed by everyone. Like, look at all these like things that like the guys would totally appreciate. So far, everything in here my husband will appreciate as well. All right, then, oh, we have glassware. Govino Shatterproof. It says set of 2. You guys know how I love my sets. It is so lightweight. I'm a little bit scared. It does say it's glassware though. It says, enjoy summer sips with Napa Valley-based Govino's 16-ounce wine glasses crafted from shatterproof Triton. I guess it's the kind of glass. These premium glasses feature a stylish thumb notch for easy grip, making them perfect for outdoor festivities, ideal for wine, cocktails, and spritzes. I mean, aren't spritzes cocktails? Good for hundreds of dishwasher cycles or even longer. If it's hand washed, that's a lot of happy hours. Oh, it's in French too. Prolongez le plaisir de l'apérole. Résiste des centaines de cycles au lave-vaisselle. You guys, I haven't read French in so long. Let's see what these look like. Are they plastic or are they glass? I think they're calling them glass, but they're not. Yeah, they're glasses, but they're made out of plastic. They do have that little thumb grip right there, you guys can see. So perfect, definitely plastic, but does add a touch of class to your outdoor festivities versus, you know, a red Solo cup. Although there's a time and a place for a good red Solo cup too. All right. Let's see, we also have, this is Versatile Comfort. This is by a company called Sundream. I think we got this same beautiful, amazingly huge throw in an Oceanista box. Am I wrong? Am I right? I think we did way back in the day. So it says versatility meets style with Sundream's Sunday Throw. Designed in Ventura, California and made from upcycled fibers, this gorgeous throw is perfect for cozy beach outings or evenings by the fire pit. Its lightweight texture makes it ideal for summer, offering warmth during foggy mornings or breezy nights. This is one, you guys, that I just keep in my trunk. Now I'm gonna have it with my like barbecue cleaner. I'll put that in my husband's car. This is just so pretty. It's got the stripes all throughout. It's got the tassels, but it's like a softer weave than your traditional Mexican blanket, which those do come a little bit rougher. It does have a finer weave, if you can see that. But I just love the colors and the simplicity of it. So it's beautiful, and I'm very happy to have it. It actually washes really well too, because some Mexican blankets, when you wash them, they can kind of get a little bit warped and you really have to like hang dry them and then kind of re-stretch them out. And this one I have washed before and it hasn't required a lot of like re-stretching and it hasn't warped itself. So I'm excited to have a second one. All right, let's see. This was the jute bag that I saw. So this is the last item. So we only got 8 items this time around, and that does include the jigsaw puzzle, but honestly I kind of prefer having, you know, more things, I guess. More higher value things is what I was saying, versus like it does say 7 to 12 products, but we got more. We got 8. So I'm wondering if like the standard box, you standard box subscribers, you let me know what you got. This is such a big bag. It's like in interesting shape, right? You guys know I love my jute bags from my Trove box. And yes, for those of you who have been wondering, I am going to be opening the fall box. She's already been doing the spoilers for it. Oh, it does have sunset embroidered on it, which I'm not thrilled about, honestly. Although it is very like simple, it is embroidered, not printed, so it's gonna last, which I appreciate. And then let's see, it does look like it has, are these like real leather handles? It's huge though, which is awesome. It does have this insert for the bottom to give it more structure, but this is like a proper grocery bag. So sometimes when we get cute totes, right, they don't have enough of a foot to be like a grocery bag for like those bigger boxed items. This one is like Trader Joe's bag sized, but taller by probably like, I'd say like the Trader Joe's bags probably stop about right here. So we're getting another like 3 or 4 inches, so we could really stack this full. It doesn't have shoulder straps. These are definitely, you're gonna have to handle it, but I do think that's a really great bag. And like I said, the branding is pretty simple, not too crazy. It's by a company called CB Station. Actually pretty nice, and I like the little touches with this trim here along the bottom and along the top edge. So elevate your farmer's market and grocery store runs with this special sunset jute market bag. Durable and roomy, this eco-friendly bag blends function with fashion. Perfect for shopping for beach outings. It features a laminated interior for easy cleaning, and its stylish design makes it a chic addition to any summer activity. So when we do go on road trips, and literally like an hour after I finish filming this, you guys, I have to pack for a road trip, which I just haven't had time to pack for yet. I am packing for a road trip, so I'll have a couple of different bags, but we usually have like a Trader Joe's grocery bag because there's some stuff that's not going to fit, and we take snacks with us, and I'm going to say we might take this instead just because it is a little bit more eco-friendly and it is a little bit bigger. I can stuff an extra pair of shoes in the bottom that my husband will be like, you don't really need those, and I will argue, yes I do. So this is a great, again, summer like jute bag that's going to last you throughout the year. There is an extra item here that is not listed on the card. It's just a little self-care item, so that's kind of cool. It's the Dr. Althea Jelly Seal Dewy Mask. So I think it's just a sheet mask. It says helpful for restoring all moisture balance with a firm jelly texture for delicate skin. After cleaning, take out the sheet mask from the pouch, apply over your face. So yeah, we got a little sheet mask. That's kind of cool. So actually we got 9 items, just a little bonus. Maybe they threw that in for those people who got their boxes without the puzzle so that they felt like they had a little restoration, but we all need a little restoration. That's kind of a cool self-care item to include. So we got this. We got our special fire issue puzzle, which I absolutely love. So again, this is the image on there, 500 piece puzzle. We got our jute market bag, which very tall, but very nice. We got our Sundream Sunday throw, which I've gotten this before. I can tell you about the quality. It's been a couple years since I got the first one, and it is still holding strong. We got our Govino wine glasses, great for outdoors, by the pool, in your yard, where like real wine glasses are not a good idea. We got our smoker kit, which I think is kind of cool. We got our porcini salt, so those are definitely going to marry well together. We got our barbecue sauce, and then after you're done with all of that amazing grilling, you can clean it up with this scrub and stone. So as always, oh, it's like a pumice stone for your grill, and it's got some of that stone is starting to fall onto my desk right now, but that's okay. It kind of got beat up a little bit in shipping. You guys, I thought this was a great premium box from Sunset, so hopefully it was worth waiting, and those of you who have been holding off on subscribing, I think this one is still available. Your puzzle will come right with it, and you can get 25% off again on the standard or the premium box, and on the quarterly or the annual subscriptions. So pretty good deal, right? All right, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much to Julia and Sunset for sending this box to me for a review. I do appreciate it. It is one of my favorites still, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.